Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I live in the Tri-Cities area, just commuting home from work today. It's about 75 degrees here. Beautiful day once again. We've had about 2 or 3 days like that in a row, so it's good for riding weather. No chance of rain, zero, no fog in the morning on the way to work, no nothing. So this is my second full riding season. I'm riding a 2007 Yamaha FZ6. For those of you who do not know what that is, it has a small front nose fairing, but a very upright riding position, similar to one of the new FZ6s. This bike is an inline 4-cylinder. It is fuel injected, so no choke or nothing to have to deal with. Just get on the bike and go. Maybe let it warm up a little bit, put your gear on and stuff, and go from there. It is liquid cooled, also 6-speed transmission with dual front disc. It has actually the R6 motor and the R6 brakes, but I do believe it has a little more less aggressive pad on them, but it is the same rotors, I believe. Don't quote me on that. And this bike actually has the R6 motor, because there's a 600 also like the R6, but it has different cams to provide more mid-range power, better for street riding, so to speak. But this bike, with maybe some 50-50 tread on it, would still be pretty capable on maybe a track day if you wanted to use it for both. Maybe swap the tires out or just whatever. There's just not a whole lot of wind protection just because it doesn't have any side fairings or nothing, as you can see. But it does well for commuting, cruising the back roads on a good day like today. And, just maybe a 2 or 3 hour trip on the interstate would be fine, as long as the weather permitting was good. Because on this bike, if you got caught in the rain, you better have some rainproof or waterproof, gear on, because you're going to get wet. Because as much air as you get on you on this on good riding days, I'm sure in the rain, I haven't experienced in the rain myself, but I'm sure in the rain it's not going to be fun. But this is my second full riding season. I took the MSF course with my beautiful wife, who rides also herself, although she does not have a bike right now. I kind of recommend that for anybody who's wanting to get into motorcycling instead of just having a friend show you, because you do get just a little bit, I think, Chuck over on his side of the road. Thanks for getting my lane. Anyways, you do get a little bit of a discount. I think it's 10-12% of your insurance, but it'll teach you some vital lessons that one day might save your hide. One thing I do believe in is wearing gear all the time. Just like the old saying goes, I'd rather sweat than bleed. Good riding gear is not cheap, but it is what it is, and it might really save your butt. I myself am wearing a RS Tai Chi Core 1 jacket, which is Tai Chi's kind of middle of the road leather jacket. It is perf and does come with a windproof liner, but pretty much anything colder than about 45 degrees, you're going to need some base layers depending on your cold tolerance. And I'm wearing a Showy Gt Air Helmet. I forget exactly what the graphic is that's on it, but it does have kind of like a offset mohawk stripe to it in high vis, even though it doesn't match the bike, but I believe it kind of makes me a little more visible to the cagers out there. I'm wearing Alpine Stars gloves. It's still a short glove, but it's pretty much one of Alpine Stars' nice higher end glove. It flows good air and stuff like that. Carbon fiber knuckles. The all-in little bone protector thing, which I can't show y'all because I'm riding, but I highly recommend that kind of stuff. This bike in itself, I couldn't ask for really no better. It's good on gas, maybe mid-40s if you ride it somewhat sensibly. It does everything well. It has a 120 front tire on a 17-inch rim and a 180 rear on a 17-inch rim. I'm not quite sure about the sidewall and stuff off the top of my head, but I myself, I bought this bike last August from a gentleman, the second owner on Cycle Trader, with only 3,900 miles on it, you know, for way less than what a comparable R6 would be. Plus this bike, you know, I'm sure there are those of you who love riding sport bikes, and to each his own, but this bike itself is really comfortable. You know, I've rode this bike for I don't know how many miles really in a day, close to 200 miles, and other than, you know, a little bit of butt pain from a stock seat, you know, I wasn't really sore the next day or anything like that, or just dog tired that afternoon. But this is some of my starting on motor blogging on the way home, just commuting back and forth. So it's kind of a test, and I'm probably going to be uploading something in a few days. So maybe try to post a video once or twice a week, you know, maybe on the weekend, maybe do something a little longer and more on topics or whatever. If anybody has any questions or comments for me they'd like to leave, please feel free to do so. I'll try to answer them the best I can. You know, with family life and all that stuff, might not get that much time because don't get that much time to ride, but when I do, I thoroughly enjoy it. So until next time, guys, catch you later. See ya.